celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Devin Booker, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Williamson in at the 3 spot.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Here's Tatum. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Good on the triple.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now here's Williamson. Pocket 6. To the wing on the left. A 3 from Wembanyama. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And here's Maxey. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Towns a screen on Booker. A 3 from MP. It's rebounded by the West. Williamson outside. SGA surveying the defense. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8. Williamson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. Jokic sets the screen for Booker. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the...
Fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Edwards is out there with Booker. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Avdia. And it's Sabonis in at center.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns, ADs, tough around that rack.
So Booker will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Now, here's Avdia. Following the miss by MP, Williamson left side. Over Davis. The West again cannot hit. MP kicks to Cunningham. Back to MP. Davis setting the pick for MP.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Now Davis, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Adebayo with the screen on Williamson. A three from MP. Sabonis grabs the board.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Avdia gets the bucket.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
MP with the easy bucket inside.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for the East. Giannis, he's checked in for Adebayo. Jason Tatum comes in for Anthony Davis. Mitchell, he's checked in for Maxey. Halliburton subbed in for Cunningham. Then for the West All-Stars, Jokic comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's MP after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Jokic passes to Edwards. Jokic sets the screen for Edwards. Over Mitchell. Giannis grabs the miss.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
MP outside. MP drills the three.
And I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Towns comes in for Mitchell, and Maxey subbed in for Halliburton. Then for the West All-Stars, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Williamson, and it's Devin Booker in for Avdia. So it's the West now, trailing by 2. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. The West again cannot hit.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. An up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Here's SGA. Following the basket by MP. Edwards dishes to Booker. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 from the East.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
SGA with the ball to stop the run, and that's off the glass and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP has been leading the charge for the East. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me the. They're thinking about the shot.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
We've got Maxey. Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. Giannis showing creativity.
And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
The West trails by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. From outside, off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Williamson outside. Pass to SGA. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by the East. MP with it, now defended by Williamson. MP's shot is good.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor, and it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Maxey against SGA. Booker looking around. The West again cannot hit.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And stolen by MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Obvious checked in for Williamson. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Booker. And the rejection by MP. And he's able to get it back. The East leading by 20. The kick out to Towns. MP looking around. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for East All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Booker. Beyond the arc. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Booker kicks to SGA. 59 seconds left in the third. And here's Booker from the arc.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
And some changes here for the East. Bam Adebayo comes in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Tatum. Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Edwards comes in for Wembanyama. And he gets it to go. MP's got 36.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. The East making a switch. Davis is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Lillard's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards inside, covered by Mitchell. The West again cannot hit. Davis, the pass to MP. Davis with a screen on Booker. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker.
As his career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
And both free throws good for MP. And here's Booker to halt the run. Buries the jump shot. Booker's got 5.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And so it's the East All-Stars, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. They've got Nikola Jokic. Williamson out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Edwards in at the 2-guard spot. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 44.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Lillard against Cunningham. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target with his 3. And the East has possession. MP, no good. Outside, Avdia. Jokic finds Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
MP, good.
And he's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Adebayo against Jokic. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
That's a chance he typically converts.
And a wide open look for MP. And another 3 from the East.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some feeder rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Wembanyama. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Wembanyama finds Williamson. Booker in the corner. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's MP. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jokic with the screen on Cunningham. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic doing an nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
MP outside. Back to Cunningham. And here's MP for three. And another three from the east.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. That shot wide open.
The three at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
And here's MP for three. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the West. Wembanyama outside. Here's Williamson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And the East with some changes. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Adebayo. And Halliburton subbed in for Cade Cunningham.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Williamson against MP. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's SGA. And that one, good. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. MP outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. MP's got 58.
MP looking solid from there.
Booker outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And the basket by MP. MP's got 60.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.